Guys, again, you're welcome to Cast TV Channel 001. On this edition, we're taking you on a stroll around Ilupeju Industrial Estate. And this, you will have the opportunity to see how Ilupeju Industrial Estate actually looks like. Though this is the main highway, this is the main road that leads through the industrial estate. And you can see there are a lot of businesses around there. There are just a lot of buildings producing different things and offering different services to the public. You can see. So let's go. You can see that. You can see one of those Coca-Cola trucks going. There's a bank down there. There is a filling station with a kind of big restaurant at the back of it. You can see it's a big filling station. Aiding, that is Aiding, and that is a big tree there. You can see that we're not allowed to film it in full. We're not allowed. You can see that's a big bank. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Stay tuned to Tellers TV channel 1. That's First Bank again at the right hand side, painted white and blue. Let's go. Let's go, guys. This is Cast TV channel 1. Please do like, subscribe, and post whatever you feel like as comments on our videos. Though please make it a positive comment, not a negative one. All the buildings you see around there, they are not just for houses. There are businesses going on within those buildings. You can see those buildings. This area we have a lot of businesses going on. This is a furniture business underneath here. You can see that. You can see that. Not really rough place, but it's well established. That's a Catholic church. Mm, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Please stay tuned, guys, to Cast TV Channel 1. This is another part of Lagos. In case you don't know, you do not know. In case you do not know, this is another part of Lagos. You are just joining us at Cast TV Channel 1. Thank you, guys. Please stay tuned. Just get a bottle of water. Make sure your phone is well connected to the internet, and just sit and start watching our filming programs. Let's go, guys. You can see the camera is bending. We are sorry for that. Just have to bend the camera. Let's go. That is Ilupeju Industrial Estate. That's the main expressway. Ilupeju Industrial Main Expressway. You can see this is how it looks like. That is an FCMB bank right there. Okay. That's an FCMB bank right there, painted white. Though a lot of banks are here. Banks are mainly found on the main road. They're mostly found on the main road. And it's when the companies are done, they bring their monies out to the banks and deposit it. And when the staffs want to receive salaries, they have to visit the banks. That's another bank around there. You can see Access Bank again. Access Bank again. You can see a lot of banks. This okay, the local government boss. You can see that's Access Bank again. So you see this building you are seeing down there. It's also mainly for a kind of business, different kind of business. Yeah. You can see a lot of white men are found in this area, mostly Indians and mostly Chinese and Indians. They do their businesses within this industrial estate. They do their businesses there. You can see that is another bank at the left hand side, while at the right hand side you see Chicken Republic. You can see Chicken Republic. That's another company again. If you are used to Ilupeju very well, you know this areas. This Ilupeju Industrial Estate. Let's go, guys. This is one of their biggest schools called the Temple School. It's one of their biggest schools. Mhm. Let's go. You're welcome again to Cast TV channel 01. Please subscribe to our channel. All these buildings you see around, they are not mostly for houses. They are not houses. They are not mostly for houses, but businesses. You can see, but they are built like houses. Maybe the buildings were built before the owners were told about the purpose of the area. They are being built like houses, but they are mainly for businesses. You can see them being built like houses, and at the end of the day, you find out they are just schools and visa processing agent offices, all those things. You can see that. You always see workers walking around because that's their purpose of staying there. They go there to do their works and return to their different environments. You can see this is how Ilupeju Industrial Estate looks like. You can see that this is a part of the industrial estate. Ilupeju. That's another company down there. This is Coastone. Coastone, that's another company. You can see that Domino's Pizzas. You can see Domino's Pizzas in Ilupeju Industrial Estate. You can see Domino's Pizzas is a Nigerian company well established throughout the country. That's Domino's Pizzas. If you are familiar with this company, you've been I know you've always been hearing about the Domino's Pizzas. You can see there's another street down there, but we won't be able to enter. Let's just keep going down, guys. This a boat water production company. The truck taking it on a delivery assignment. You can see everybody you see around there are just workers. There's no residents. They are not residents. They are just workers. Workers. Maybe they are on break or they are out to get something to eat. Some of them are just going to work. You can see coppers being posted to some of those companies to work there. You can see. And see, guys, most of those buildings that looks like houses are mostly hospital, schools, and all that. You can see, so we're about to enter another estate, still within the Ilupeju Industrial Estate. So you can see that, guys. Fast TV channel 001, Ilupeju Industrial Estate this time around. You can see that another company, Eat something, Eat Money. Eat Money, that's another company. We don't know what they produce, but it's a company. That's a school down there, a private school, a private high school, you know. It's also a business place, it's also a company. A school is also a company because it's private, it's not a public school. Let's keep going, guys. We are still taking you on a walk through Ilupeju Industrial Estate, another section of Ilupeju Industrial Estate. You can feel that, guys. You can feel it. See, keep looking around. Oh, see their gutter. It's somehow dirty. Not somehow, it's really, really dirty. You know, there should be a lot of, well, it's not a new thing. There should be a lot of pollutions around here. A lot of dirty water from the factories will be released into the channel. So, normally, it's meant to be dirty. It's surely going to be dirty. A lot of polluted water being released into the chambers. The government ought to take a better solution on that. To that, at least they pay to the government, they pay their taxes. So what is the government waiting for? Well, There's poor maintenance of facilities like this in Nigeria. There's another company down there. Stay tuned, guys. Keep looking at Ilupeju Industrial Estate. This is Ilupeju Industrial Estate, Lagos State, Nigeria. You can see it. That's Treasure Land, also Treasure House, something, something, social, something. That's another company. It might be it's a school. Treasure something school. It's a school. You can see. This is Ilupeju. In case you don't know, you've been hearing about Ilupeju Industrial Estate. This is how Ilupeju Industrial Estate looks like in Lagos, Nigeria. Let's go, guys. Ilupeju. This is Ilupeju Industrial Estate. It's actually an estate. Most part of it looks like most of these areas looks like they look like just residential areas, but it is called industrial estate. Why should they have many houses there? Well, that is Nigeria for you. In Nigeria, when government is not always strict on their policies, they just give out policies and they don't follow it. Once people don't follow it, they just leave the people and they allow people to mess it up and render it useless. These areas are meant to be built like factory up and down, factory here and there, not for schools and all those things. They're just building schools and building mostly houses here. Some people are building houses there, some people have houses there, but well, the government must have permitted them. Well, we don't know whether they are the real residents of these areas. Maybe they are the real indigenes of this area. This is another company that the real indigenes of this area. Real government just meet before developing it and turning it to an estate area. We don't know, but to be sincere, it's meant to be an industrial estate. The buildings ought to be more developed than this, and it should look more like like factories, big factories, not like being built like houses like this. You know, you understand what I'm saying? There are a lot of differences when you say an industrial estate. An industrial estate should not look like a residential area. So this place is just looking like a residential area, like an old residential area. Honestly, most housing estates sef are more modernized and maintained than this. It's not well maintained at all. Everything is just there, the old facilities and the old structures and all that. But things are so much expensive right here. They package it as if it's London. Meanwhile, it's just normal places. Just a normal place. There's nothing different. I don't see anything different about this place. You can see the slab on the drainage is just opened down, not being replaced, not being covered again. It just opened. Just opened.